When we talk about deep fake fraud and identity spoofing, they are the real concerns. So, what's your take on that, and how do they impact user verification?
Yeah, so these have been launched recently for the last 1.5 2 years.
Hmm.
Earlier, deepfakes were particularly being used by either the media agency for the animated movies, etc., where they put green screen, face masks, etc., to change. Other than that, the fraudsters are the only ones who use this. So there are only two main users of deepfakes. For the last, like when this ChatGPT etc. were launched, they have made it more accessible for people to use. So instead of using for good, some people might use it to like make fraudulent documents, fraudulent face, etc. Let me give you two basic examples of deepfakes and frauds. So first one is that what the people do is that they forge documents. They will create a fake Aadhaar card, they will create a fake driving license, they will create a fake PAN. Another is they will create their fake faces, etc. So what happens is that we verify either using the government documents or using the face of the person, and a combination of both. If, for example, a person X comes, he has forged the document, he has changed the images, etc. there, and then he has forged his face as well using this AI text, etc. They do a liveness, etc. So he will be able to easily bypass any old banking system, old liveness, etc. So what we have to do is that when we are verifying all these fraudulent documents, face masks, etc., what we basically do is that first we verify these against with the government databases. So our government has been supportive to us since 2016, 25. They have made all their records public, etc., which help us to verify with them. Along with that, what we do is that we take the user consent, we take the OTPs, we check other extra parameters as well. Other than the ID, the person provides a mobile number as well, he provides the email ID, etc. So we check using public databases like the MNRL record we have, then email databases are there. So what we do is that we do a complete deep research of that particular person. So he might be able to forge a particular document, but he will not be able to forge that data in the government database. So that is one catch point where we check okay, this is a fraud. Second is that we do a deep dive, like whether this is a number fraudulent, how long it has been active, whether it is registered with few other services like the gas connections, whether it is active on other platforms, whether it's registered with the departments or not, whether it is in the AML series list, whether it is in MRA list. That is the second checkpoint. Third is that over the years, one of our main points has been the face liveliness, face match.
Yeah.
Since the start's inception for the 6 years, we have this solution and we have been actively improving it. So before the deepfake, etc., they were live in the market. Before even that, 3-4 years, we have been training our models on AI generated models, etc. So our face match or face liveness can easily detect whether it is a forged face, whether it is a forged liveness system. So we have a solution known as unassisted video KYC that can be individually used. So that is an AI assisted video KYC journey. It will randomly ask the user to pronounce few alphabets. It will ask us to verify by turning off to the faces, etc. So what happens is that you might be able to create a new model that is able to do all that. But what happens is that when these AI models, etc., they break at some particular point, and those are the milliseconds where our model catches that this is a deep fake, etc., and we are able to stop that there. So that's my take on the deep fakes, etc.
This is particularly AI versus AI.
Yes, it's an AI versus AI. So